really great or a bit of fun in the chat. Just pop in if you love it or if you hate it, because actually there are some people that really love cleaning, that really love getting a clean house and the satisfaction of smelling everything in being absolutely gorgeous, and other people absolutely hate it. I fall into the hate mode. There we go. Mel loves it. So let's have a look at you. Show us your preferences when it comes to cleaning. But as I say, having a clean environment is obviously very important to a healthy lifestyle. So yeah, that's a good one. Love it when I have music. You get the chance to put your earphones on and have a little dance around and do a little bit of cleaning. I must try that one actually. That'll be good fun. So, but of course, when you use essential oils and you clean, it's even better because you get all the beautiful aromas and actually the therapeutic value from those aromas as well. So we're going to talk about that tonight and how we can, when we're cleaning, use some amazing oils in our recipes for what we're doing. So essential oils, as many of us know that are already using oils that are on the call, are highly concentrated and extremely potent essences from trees and woods and flowers. And not only do they work in a really profound and amazing effect on our body when we take them internally, and we take them either by breathing them in or putting them on our body, also we can use them as really, really powerful cleansing and cleaning agents. So, and at the same time take out all of the harmful chemicals that traditionally we have used for cleaning. So there are many products on the market today that are really actually quite unsafe for us to use, and there is more and more research coming out to back this up. If you look online and look at, you know, what chemicals can actually do to our body from our cleaning products, it really is quite worrying. I had a little look at just for sort of research for tonight, and here are just 8 toxins that can be found in cleaning products, and their variety of different toxins. And on the right hand side you can see all the different areas of our body when we expose ourselves to these toxins, what they can potentially be doing to us. So nervous system damage, really bad for our skin, that it, you know, eczema has been linked to a lot of products that we find in their home and also in cleaning products. Digestive damage, eczema, asthma, respiratory damage, and even, you know, going to that C word, they've found sort of links in different chemicals. So if we have a way that we can clean our home and take these toxins out of our home, because it's actually fact that we have more toxins going on in our home than outside of our home. So we think that our home is safe, but actually inside it, in terms of toxins, is less safe than actually when we walk outside of our front door. And the main thing that's responsible for that is what is lurking in our household products, and particularly our cleaning products. So I also took a look at some of the products that are available in the marketplace right now that claim to be natural. So you get these ranges that claim that they're all natural, and actually when you look at the labels, they say things like non-toxic plant-based technology. And just like essential oils, where, you know, there's unscrupulous people labeling essential oils as being 100% pure when they're not, this is also, in my opinion, an unscrupulous behaviour, because you would look at this, and probably when you're in the supermarket, you'd go down the cleaning aisle, or our customers might go down the cleaning aisle, and they see this non-toxic and environmentally friendly And then when you look at the label, there's this ingredients lurking in there called perfume. Now, there might be natural derivatives of other chemicals, but as soon as you see the word perfume, please beware, because perfume is considered to be a trade secret. So within a perfume, you can actually have up to about 100 toxic different ingredients that lurks in that perfume, but the manufacturer does not have to put those toxic ingredients on the labels because it's considered a trade secret. They can say fragrance or perfume. So I think it's pretty misleading for a commercial chemical product to say it is plant-based technology when it is in fact got perfume in it. So there has been so many links to profound health risks that have been found in perfumes. These are just some of them: eyes, nose, throat irritation, sickness, forgetfulness, loss of coordination, etc., etc., asthma, and many aggressive conditions. So it's really important. The message is that we want to help everyone that we touch to be able to use our essential oils in cleaning in their home, and they will really be able to then abolish these toxins out of their life. So I just want you to think about that whenever you read the word fragrance or the word perfume. Just translate it to its real meaning, and its translation really means hidden chemicals, and that is quite frightening. I actually found this online. This is the American Lung Association. They've actually put out a statement about volatile organic compounds, and these can be found in all of these products: aerosols, beauty and cleaning products, air fresheners, chlorine, bleach, detergent, cleaning chemicals, all of these products that we find in our home and in our cleaning products. So again, that's sort of being backed up, because there's also lots of fake news out there. So it's important that you find and get to the facts. But when you've got associations such as this, and also you've got sort of so much backing now in different research that's being done about products that really are not helping us and that are toxic in our health. So let's just talk about some of the products that we have in doTERRA before we talk about the actual oils, on what can really help us easily take these products out of our home and replace them with amazing natural essential oil based products. So we have our brilliant On Guard range, and sometimes when people first look at this range, they might think, oh, it's more expensive than what I normally spend on my household products. But what they don't realize is actually the concentration of these products is so intense that you only need such a small amount that it actually works out really affordable. So take the On Guard cleaning concentrate, for example. This actually is £11 to buy, and all you actually need to produce a regular cleaning spray with the On Guard cleaner is 2 tablespoons of the detergent in a bottle, and you can top that up with water. You can add, if you like, some more essential oils to it, or you can use it on its own, depending on what room you're cleaning and what you want to achieve. But that basic bottle then, and that would be about half a litre bottle, because it's made 12 bottles, it's actually only cost you 92p. To have a natural cleaning product in your home, it's actually ended up being cheaper than if you had bought something from the supermarket. Take our laundry detergent. in that bottle of laundry detergent, you actually can have 64 washes. You only need, when we first started using the laundry detergent, because we were so used to other products and we didn't read the label, we're pouring all this laundry detergent in. And then actually, this is one of those products that too much is actually not, is worse. It doesn't give such a good result if you have too much. So less is more. And so we were like, oh, I'm not absolutely sure about this. And then we did decide to read the label, and we saw that really, I'm saying the raw we, Tony did, of course. And we realized that we were using, or he realized he was using too much in the washing. So it's actually 64 washes. You can see here on the screen the comparison between the On Guard and the leading brands in terms of the results. So you've got their ketchup, mustard, blood, strawberries, and grass. And on the top line, you can see that the On Guard has near enough taken everything away when washed in the On Guard. And when you've washed it in leading, with leading brands, you can see nowhere near as good effect. So it is amazing. You can also add, again, some different essential oils to this. We love to use Purify. Wintergreen oil is amazing. You can use citrus oil, you can use lavender. Really, whatever you'd love your clothes to smell of, you can add to this, or you can use it all on its own. So that is brilliant. And then, of course, we've got all the other On Guard products like the toothpaste. We haven't got the foaming hand wash in stock, I don't think yet, but it's coming back soon. We have got back the On Guard spray, which is amazing as well. So we've got that whole On Guard range. Those two products, when it comes to cleaning your house, you can make washing up liquid, you can make sprays, you can put it into your mop and bucket to clean the floor, and it just helps carry the essential oils. But you can, of course, put essential oils just into water, and I'm going to talk to you about how you would mix that and what you would add to different ingredients as well. Okay, so let's go on to our next slide. So a little bit of advice before you start using either the On Guard products or any of the recipes that I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. I would recommend that you do a test, just like you would do a skin test if you're putting the oils on your skin. Just find a really small area, somewhere that can't be seen, sort of inconspicuous area, and do a little test to make sure that, you know, if it's on a furniture or carpet or an area of your home, that you know, just make sure that it is actually compatible with the essential oil, because there's so many different materials out there. And let me just move this. For some reason my screen has... My slides, I've got all your lovely faces over my button that I need to press to get to the next slide. There we go. Okay, so here on the screen is a list of essential oils that are particularly good for household cleaning. So they actually get through grime, they're cleaning, they've got cleaning sort of ability within the makeup of the essential oils. I'm not going to go and get too heavy into the science behind it all. Just all you really need to know is that these particular oils will be good at really cutting down on grease and protecting your work surfaces from threats. So there's a whole range of oils there that you can see. You also have oils, or the best oils, that are good for cleaning the air. Now, all of these oils you'll see are single oils, and what you will also notice is that many of the oils in that range for cleaning are also in the On Guard. So it's no surprise you've got wild orange, you've got cinnamon, you've got clove, you've got eucalyptus. So there are oils that the company knows by putting all those together, they're not only really powerful for the immune system, they're also very, very powerful for cleaning. So On Guard is amazing, and you're going to use that in the home lots and lots. And then the best for cleansing the air include arborvitae, eucalyptus, lavender, lemon, lime, melaleuca, thyme, and wild orange. So particularly, and again, you know, On Guard is, of course, this is just single oils. On Guard is another great one for cleaning the air. So these are going to help us to keep the environment nice and clean, and also, you know, have a sort of positive effect on the environment. On the screen, you have some essential oil combinations that you might like to use in your diffuser. And we do have a great cleaning ebook in doTERRA. So a lot of these recipes are actually in the ebook, and I will show you how to download that at the end of this class. So don't worry about, you don't have to take too many notes, because there's going to be lots of recipes and lots of ideas, but it's all in our cleaning ebook. So how many drops do you use of each? Well, this really depends on the size of your room. So you could start, if you've got quite a small room, you could start with just 1 drop of each of the oils on there, but increase it up a little bit for a bigger environment. And you can mix and match and try different things. This is what's amazing about essential oils, that you can actually find your own sort of combination. So basil, lemon and lime, I love that one in the kitchen. So it's got that food, you know, buzz going around with it, with the fruit and the herbs. Cinnamon, clove, wild orange, of course, they're 3 of the oils in the On Guard, but you can just use those 3 as separate combination and take out like the eucalyptus and the rosemary. So it will just give you a little bit more of that spicy cinnamon fragrance out of that. So do just play around with your combinations and have fun with your diffusers. Then we have, just going to talk to you and go through a few recipes. There's a recipe on the screen for all-purpose cleaning spray. So this is a cup of warm water and a cup of white vinegar and 20 to 25 drops of essential oils. So you go back to those essential oils that I've said that are the most and best cleaning oils, and you can have fun deciding which ones to use. You are going to find in these recipes there is 4 products that are going to be sort of mainstays for you. One is white vinegar, so pop that on your next shopping list. Baking soda, salt, and castile soap, which can be found on Amazon. So it's just a cheap soap that helps lift dirt, stains, grease, but it's not got any horrible toxins in it, and you can add essential oils and make your own soapy solutions with it. So if you are in a hurry, which I always am, and you haven't got time to make something up and you want to do it the lazy way, which I always do, then here's a little tip. You can simply add a small dab of essential oil like lemon and bergamot to a wet cloth or rag and wipe down your kitchen surface or your bathroom surface. So if you know, just quickly on the go and you're like, oh, I need to clean this, you can actually do it really quickly without having to do a big solution up. Okay. So here we have an essential oil room spray. 20 drops of lemon, 20 drops of grapefruit, 20 drops of lime, in a large bottle of distilled water. Now, with this particular one, because you haven't used anything, and like oil and water doesn't mix, you will have to give it a really good shake before you use this in the room. But that's fine. All the water is doing is helping you to dilute the oil, and if you give it a really, really good shake and then spray every time, it will actually help disperse it. So that will, again, you can use those oils, or you can actually make your own solutions from those oils that I have shared with you that are particularly good for the room. Do you like making potpourri? It's actually really fun to make your own potpourri. And you can do this by getting natural ingredients. You can, when you buy potpourri out of the shops, again, look on the labels. It's going to have perfume in it. So you think shop bought potpourri is probably a good natural way to fragrance your home, but we're back to that ugly perfume. So why not make your own? So you can go and get all these lovely ingredients: orange peel, star anise, bay leaf, cinnamon sticks, cardamom seeds, etc., etc. And you can pop these oils in depending on the ingredients you've got: cinnamon, cassia, vetiver, wild orange, clove, ginger, cardamom. So all you do is you place your herbs and spices into a bowl and just drop 3 to 5 drops of essential oil onto it. And once it starts fading, which is probably going to be after a couple of weeks, then just add a few more and just revitalize the scent. So that's a really great way. Also, in your home, if you have any air filters or anything like that, you can, when you're cleaning the air filters, you can put some essential oil onto the filter. My husband always used to have a joke when we had our company and we had like the air conditioning filters. He reckoned that all the ladies in our office all had PMT at the same time of month. So he'd do it at a certain time of month and he'd put clary sage oil in, and he'd have great pleasure at telling us all the clary sage has gone in, because that's really good for us ladies at a certain time in our cycle. So you can do that. So a essential oil carpet refresher. This is where the baking soda will come in, so you can make up your own, the old, I don't know whether they still sell it, but the old shake and vac, that I think you can still get it. Again, really bad. The shake and vac has got perfume in it, but you can make up your own natural carpet shake and vac. 2 cups of baking soda and 10 drops of these a combination of all, or just one or 2. So just stir it well into the baking soda, and then you can get one of those sort of like flour shakers maybe, and shake it over the carpet, and then let it rest for 1 to 2 hours, and then vacuum it up. And you can just make sure you store it in an airtight container if you're making up that, so that you don't lose the essential oil properties from it. Natural oil, natural air fresheners, you can make up with, again, baking soda, and you can just get a jar and put baking soda into the jar, put 5 to 6 drops of essential oil into the baking soda, into the jar with the baking soda, and seal the jar, and then open the jar, keep it sealed when not in use, and then open it up, and you can actually use it as a natural fragrance. And you can also shake it as well, and that will help revitalize the fragrance in the natural air freshener. So you can just have it as a pot in the home, and it's just a natural way, rather, because these plugins, that's another thing, plugins are terrible. not only are they a fire hazard, they are really toxic. So we want to get all of these things out of our house and out of our customers' houses. Okay. Some more recipes. We have my computer is really okay. We have our wood polish. You can make up your own wood polish with olive oil, vinegar, and 10 drops of wild orange, arborvitae, and lemon oil.
Maybe.
Can you all hear me okay still? Yeah? Brilliant. And the instructions here are: get your olive oil and vinegar into a glass spray bottle, add 10 drops of essential oil, shake it well. You can apply with a microfiber cloth onto your wooden surfaces or onto your wooden floor, and you can repeat it every 2 to 3 months or as often as needed. Wood loves essential oils. It really brings the life back to the wood, and it is a great way to preserve the look of your wooden floors and your wood areas. So again, just make sure you do a test with it on your floor first. But I use this. We've got wooden floors throughout our house, and it always brings up the floor so lovely. You can make your own essential oil glass cleaner, and this is with, you will want white vinegar and distilled water for this, and we recommend citrus oils, so lemon, lime, wild orange, or you could use citrus bliss, which has all the citrus oils in if you want all of the different citrus essential oils. And you can put everything together in a spray bottle, and there you are, you have a ready-made glass cleaner. And it really makes has anybody on this call ever cleaned their glass with this recipe or something like it? It really is amazing. It doesn't smear. It just gives a really lovely finish to your windows. Then we have a oven cleaner. Again, baking soda with a 1/4 cup of table salt even, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, some water, 2 tablespoons of water, and 4 to 5 drops of essential oil. The oils we recommend here are lemon, lime, melaleuca, or a combination of all 3. So again, you just mix it all together until it forms a paste, because the water and the vinegar is going to turn it into a paste. And then you can spread it over the stove top. It actually says a stove top cleaner, but you can actually use it for in the oven as well, because what this will do is it will really help take away those really stubborn, hard to remove stains. And so leave it on for 15 minutes, maybe a bit longer if that, you know, they're really hard to remove. And then with a sponge, you can actually scrub the grime off of your cooker. Tony's looking across at me now and grinning as if I know what I'm talking about. I do, because I'm very good at, I'm very good at directing you. So you can give it a good scrub. You know how to do that, don't you, Tony? And it helps remove sort of all those horrible grimy marks on your oven. Then we have our refrigerator and microwave cleanser. Here, the oil that we recommend is lemon, and you can combine the ingredients in a mixture inside your fridge or microwave and scrub and wipe down, then using a damp cloth. This is beautiful in the microwave. Sticky stuff remover. You can buy sticky stuff remover. Again, loads of toxins in it. Horrible stuff. You don't need it, because our lemon oil Does any, right now, I do know about this thing. Does anybody buy shoes? Okay. Isn't it awful when you get a pair of shoes and you can't get that sticky label off the bottom? It's so annoying. Lemon oil, amazing. It just dissolves the sticky stuff. Same thing, whatever you've got around the house. 2 tablespoons of baking soda, 5 drops of lemon oil, a cup of water, and some towels to wipe, and just wipe it over the area that's got the sticky surface. Let it soak for 2 to 5 minutes, and hey presto, the sticky stuff will come away and it will actually be dissolving that grease. Also stainless steel, there's some tips there for stainless steel. I don't know about you, but stainless steel is lovely in your kitchen, but isn't it annoying when it's got all those handprints, those fingerprints on it? You know, my granddaughter comes round and she thinks it's a lot of fun. She does it on all the windows as well, by the way, so we need the glass cleaner as well. And so to be able to just get out an essential oil based cleaner that will really make your stainless steel shine. So again, lemon and vinegar in a spray bottle, and just spray the stainless steel area, and it will look like new after you've finished. So it's really great. Anybody done this? I think this is really clever. This is a bit too much like cooking for me, but making your own dishwasher detergent tablets. I have actually done it, and they are actually really good. So, and again, really affordable. What you need for it is baking soda, some citric acid, which you can get on Amazon really cheap, your doTERRA concentrate, grapefruit oil, and all you do, and also some little silicone molds that again are really cheap to buy. All you do is you mix it all together and put it into the mold, let them set for about 4 hours, take the tabs out, and then just keep them in an airtight container to keep the effect of the essential oils tightly stored in there. And then you just use them in your dishwasher in the same way as you use your horrible chemical induced tablets in your dishwasher. They're actually cheaper. If you work them out, they're cheaper than buying dishwasher tablets, and you're not using any of those horrible toxins. So give that a go. They do, it does work. They're really good. Okay, we're going to talk about cleaning the toilet now. Cleaning the toilet bowl is a dreaded job. Okay, but with a little help from Melaleuca and tea tree, we can get our toilet sparkling, and we don't need to use actually bleach, because Melaleuca is actually more powerful than bleach. Melaleuca tea tree is actually 9 times stronger than carbolic acid, but without obviously any of the associated risks that carbolic acid has, which is in, you know, cleaning products such as bleach. So to think that you've got a product that is so strong, but at the same time you could actually have a drop, put neat onto your skin, onto your teeth, etc. Yeah, that's my routine every morning. Melaleuca on my toothbrush with my toothpaste. It's amazing. So just combine half a cup of baking soda, 10 drops of tea tree, a quarter of a cup of vinegar, and you can put that directly into the toilet bowl and scrub it. Or if you like, you can make these cleaning pods. It's cooking again. It's a cup of baking soda, a quarter of a cup of citric acid, 1.5 tablespoons of unscented Castile soap, and 15 drops of essential oil. Lime, Melaleuca, Siberian fir, lemon, cilantro, or a combination, into a silicone mold. Let them set exactly the same as your dishwasher tablets, and then you've got a toilet pod, so you can just throw it in the toilet and run away. Maybe brush it a little bit at some point, but okay. So that is a really great way to clean your toilets. A soft scrub for your bathrooms. 3/4 of a cup of baking soda with some unscented Castile soap and water and vinegar, 5 to 10 drops of lemon oil. And you can actually use this to clean around your sinks and your bath. You could actually make it, will actually be a paste again. So you mix it together and this forms the consistency of a soft paste, and then you apply it to the area that you want it to clean. You leave it for 5 to 10 minutes, and then again you begin scrubbing, and once you've sort of scrubbed it all clean, you get a wet cloth and wipe it clean. And you can make this in small batches and store it in airtight containers. So you might want to, you know, have a spray with your concentrate cleaner and your tea tree oil that you're using every day. You can also use the glass cleaner in your shower and things like that. And then maybe once a week come along with this scrub and do a deep clean with this paste that you've made. So make it in batches so you don't have to make it up every time. So, you know, make enough maybe for a month to do that once a week. Washing, you can use all of the essential oils in your washing cycle, 2 to 3 drops of wild orange on dryer sheets or on the dryer balls. I love the dryer balls. Obviously at the moment we're hanging washing out, but if you do have to use the dryer, then do get the dryer balls. You can put a few drops of Siberian fir in the rinse cycle of your washing machine. That's really great for unpleasant odors. I also love wintergreen. Wintergreen is my favourite when it comes to the rinse cycle. A drop of essential oil on a damp cloth when you're ironing. You can use that, you know, when you sort of have a damp cloth to put in your creases. You can put a essential oil into the water that you're using onto the damp cloth, and that will help give a really nice aroma to your clothes, and also as you're steaming it in. A few drops of lavender on your towels when you have them in the dryer are great, and half a cup of white vinegar, 4 to 6 drops of tea tree oil, melaleuca. We're going to be calling it tea tree oil soon, thank goodness. To the wash cycle will actually brighten up your clothes. So if you have whites that have seen better days, you can use half a cup of vinegar, 4 to 6 drops of melaleuca to your final wash cycle, and that will give it a breath of fresh air. To make your own fabric softener, this is with white vinegar and 10 to 15 drops of lavender, grapefruit, peppermint or geranium oil. Geranium is my absolute favourite when it comes to using oils around the home. I absolutely love it. So any chance that I can get to have geranium going on in the cleaning process is wonderful. So again, just a glass bottle, fill with the remaining with warm water. Put the half of, it's going to be about half a bottle of or a quarter bottle of vinegar, then topped up with water, and then your 10 to 15 drops of essential oil. Shake well, spray over wet clothing before drying, or you can actually put it into the fabric softener in your machine, which is the easiest way to do it. Okay, here's a few of my favourite cleaning hacks. Oh, we've got 87 people on. Wow. Okay, we're all going to have such amazing clean houses. It's exciting. Okay, cleaning, my favourite cleaning hacks. I love doing this. They're all really quick things because I have to have things that happen just quick, right? So you get your toilet roll, You get your bottle of Purify or any oil, it doesn't matter, but I use Purify. I love Purify for this particular job. And you just drop it on the inside of your toilet roll. So it absorbs the cardboard from the toilet roll, absorbs the essential oil. Every time the toilet roll is used, it's then adding the essential oil aroma to your bathroom. Depending on who's just used the bathroom, that's sometimes more welcome than others. Vacuum cleaner. You can put a few drops of your favorite oil on a cotton wool ball and just pop it into your, if you've got a bagless Hoover, that's fine, just put it straight into there or into your Hoover bag. And that is amazing. I love to use things like lemongrass. I love using lemongrass in cleaning. So lemongrass, geranium, lavender, if you want the house to go to sleep. But the vacuum cleaner is a great one. Freshening your laundry naturally. This is, we've touched on this. So your dryer balls, you can just pop some really easy, this is just a really easy way of just making your clothes smell really lovely, just to drop on your laundry balls. If you haven't been in doTERRA when we've had them on, because we actually every now and again actually sell these dryer balls that are made, the last ones were made in Nepal by ladies in Nepal, which were amazing, and we were actually really supporting the indigenous community there with work to make these dryer balls. So hopefully if you were a customer then, you had the chance to get them. If you weren't, then I recommend, they will come out again, I'm sure, but in the meantime you might want to buy some on Amazon. But again, be careful what you get. I wouldn't get the plastic ones because you don't want to be putting oil on plastic. Make sure that they're material dryer balls that you get. Okay, easy microwave cleaning. Lemon is what we normally use, and we just get a bowl of water, fill it and put in about 4 drops of lemon oil, and then cook it for about 5 minutes as if you were just heating something up in the microwave. And what that will do is it will basically steam the inside of your microwave. So when it's finished, all the grime, food stuff, or whatever is in your microwave, you'll just be able to put a cloth on, damp cloth, and just wipe it off. So it's a really easy cleaning hack to keep your microwave nice and sparkly. Scented tissues. This is a really lovely way to use the oils. So when you've got a new box of tissues, take the tissues out and put in 2 to 3 drops of your favorite oil on a cotton wool ball, and put it into a box with the tissues and seal the box and leave it for about 24 hours, and then take the tissues out of the box and put them back into their tissue box, and all the tissues will smell gorgeous. So you can use, again, geranium oil or lavender oil or citrus oil. That's a really lovely little tip. And what is lurking in your mattress? Oh, this is disgusting. Allergens, mite, feces, dust mites, viruses, perspiration, bacteria, fungal, and dust. And we spend 1/3 of our life on it. Okay, so what can we do about it? Get the On Guard out. So this is a really great hack. Get the On Guard out and mix it with baking powder or bicarbonate soda, like a powder. You want it to be a powder. Put it in with a powder, shake it over your mattresses. Nothing's going to survive. You're going to get rid of all those horrible things that are lurking in your mattress. You could do the same if you've got problems sleeping. You can make up a lavender talc. You can spray your You can also make up a spray with water or distilled vinegar, or even witch hazel is really lovely to use, and spray it over your linen and your bedding. But definitely get that On Guard onto your mattress. So I mentioned that there is a lot of these recipes in an ebook. On the screen now, there is a link to that ebook, so you can take a photograph of that, or you can just actually Google, you can just Google doTERRA ebooks, because there's a whole load of different ebooks in there, and you'll see the cleaning one in there. Or if you're still not sure, just speak to the person who invited you onto the call, and I'm sure that they will get that ebook to you, because you will be able to start really experimenting and hopefully really enjoying these oils. Oh, thank you, David. You're a star. David's put it into the chat, so you can just go straight from there